How's it going, my people? This is your boy Wired Up, and welcome to another live on Wired Up TV. We're just waiting for you guys to come in, y'all. Keep your hands on the steering wheel and keep your hands on the steering wheel and your eyes on the road. My bad. Got it twisted. How's it going, my people? What's everybody up to? What's up, JC Taylor? Jesse Taylor? Bella How? What's up? Bella or Bella, like the Bella twins in WWE? What's cracking, you guys? What's new? What's popping? What you guys gotta tell me? What's up? Where's the new Pac music? What up, homie? Where's the new Pac music? Shit. That's what we're waiting for now. Supposedly the estate's supposed to be bringing something out. Now there was talk about that Dr. Dre was gonna produce it, and then there was talk about that he was gonna have supposedly rappers of today like Kendrick, I believe was said, his name was said, and other guys like Nipsey Hussle. But what now, since his untimely demise, I guess he won't be able to have him on there. Jay Villain, I always watch you, bro. I've been a Pac fan for years and still rock. That's what's up, Jay Villain. Me too, man. I've been a Pac fan since when he was rapping. When he first got with Death Row, man. I remember that. It was huge, man. It was huge when he first got with Death Row. I didn't even know he had gotten out of prison. And next thing you know, all you hear is California Love. Go, Perro. The Tupac said it. So, you know what, buddy? How did you know that, man? How did you? That's actually the next video that's gonna drop tonight. Actually, right after this live stream, it will drop. Is about Tupac selling his soul. Man, you guys need to watch that, guys. It is gonna blow your head back. There's some pictures on there, and some proof on there, guys. That I'm gonna tell you right now. It is gonna blow your cat back, man. It's gonna make you guys trip the hell out. I don't want to kill it for you guys and tell you guys right now, man. But it's just gonna blow your guys. And guys, another thing too. On the next video that's dropping, so half of it is about Tupac selling his song. The other half, I'm gonna show you guys the first picture of Tupac on September 7th, 1996, when he was shot. Supposedly when he was shot, and they put him in an ambulance. Now, there's a lot of people that say, well, he got lifted up from a helicopter. I don't know about that now, guys. There's a picture of him that I'm going to show you guys in the ambulance. Okay? You can see his tats. You can see his face. It's Pac. It's going to make you guys trip out. I want you guys to stay tuned and watch the next video that's going to drop after this live stream, guys. I really want you guys to support it and share it. The world needs to see this, man. Them pigs hating. Yup, them pigs. Can't wait. GoPedro says, I think he sold his soul, but he repented. You need to watch that video, man. You're gonna trip out. What's up, Joe Gracia? My boy, Joe Gracia Jr. in the house. Wired Up TV member. As a matter of fact, guys, that video is produced by Joe Gracia. You know what I'm saying? So was that him in the car? Jesse Taylor, was that him in the car? My opinion, well, from what the research is showing now, guys, and like I said, anything can change. Tomorrow we can find new pictures. Tomorrow we can speak to somebody that says different. Anything can change any day, guys. Just like any detective work, any research, any homework that you do, things change about the new information that you gather. But for right now, from what the proof and the research has been showing us, I believe Tupac was in the car. Anthony Childs, he talked about bullets and gunfire representing his words. Yeah, he did. He sure did, man. Sup, Joe Gracia? It's me, Daniel Howard from Facebook. Justin Juice Lopez, can't wait for new info to drop. It's gonna drop right after this live stream, guys. It's gonna drop, guys. Long lives. I just don't think he would have rode in the car naked. He wasn't. In case you guys don't know or you guys have not heard, Reggie Wright Jr. actually said more than one occasion. He said on his channel and on various other channels and interviews, Tupac and Suge Knight actually had guns in the car. Every car that Tupac and Suge Knight had, this is what Reggie Wright Jr. said, and other people too. Okay, he said they had stash spots in the car where he had guns. So Tupac was not riding naked. He had guns in the car, and also we showed you guys a picture where he had his bulletproof vest on, and what's his name? I always forget this guy's name, dude. Daz, his baby's mama, said he had a bulletproof vest on that night, so he wasn't riding naked. Long live superhero Pac. I don't care about selling his soul. I want to hear him flow. Thug life. That's what's up. Simmons says true. YouTube LLC James says true. He wasn't riding naked. Reggie Wright Jr. said it plenty of times. He had guns in the car. Jalisa Winfield. Hey, what's your opinion on the Tupac hoax channel? I hate that stuff. They really made him look terrible. If he was a made-up character, he was a damn good one. My opinion is, I don't have an opinion. Like I always tell you guys, YouTube is based, for me, YouTube is to let you guys into my mind. That's why it's called Wired Up TV. And that's why I call you guys the Wireheads, because you guys have the chance to come into my mind. And also, all the Tupac, so all the Wired Up TV family members. I think YouTube is for that. I don't think YouTube is to talk down on people. Everybody has their hustle. Everybody got something they're going. I don't agree with it. I don't believe what Tupac Host channel says. But I'm not going to hate on the guy. Jesse Taylor said, I really think he pulled it off. Of course he pulled it off. Tupac is alive, man. I mean, all the proof. We just keep showing more and more and more and more proof every day just because we want to put that information out there and, get some of the non-believers on board. But Tupac is alive, man. That's been proven long ago. Did you see the shooting footage that Kaz uploaded in Sin City and Reno? I did not. I did not see that. Matthew Taylor, what's up? What's up? They say Tupac was under MK Ultra ever since a kid on the Tupac hoax. Like I said, guys, I don't believe anything on that channel. I don't believe Tupac was made up or anything like that. So, you know what I mean? You could go ask him, I guess. I mean, I don't believe anything of that, guys. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not gonna talk down on anybody's channel. I respect everybody here's hustle. I don't come on here to wolf or act like I'm tough or talk trash because, like I said, that's snitching. If I come on this here and start talking trash to a YouTuber and stuff like that, that's snitching. You know what I'm saying? Why? How? Because if something were to happen to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm basically telling the cops, look, if something were to happen to me, this guy here that I'm talking about might have done it. That's snitching. You don't do that. Real G's, real MFers, anybody that knows what's up with Pac and was trained properly and is from the streets knows that's a no-no. You don't do that. You know, weenies come on YouTube and talk trash about other people. That's only what weenies do. All right, little lames, people haters, you know what I mean? NY87 said it all. Big annihilated. Joe Gracia, we don't believe in dry snitching. We real G's. That's right, Joe Gracia. My boy knows what's up. That's dry snitching. If I come on here and be like, hey, man, F this guy, F that guy, this guy said this, I'm going to do this, that's like telling the cops, look, if anything happens to me, that guy did it. The people that do that are straight snitches. They're busters, and you guys shouldn't support them, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys should support the real. Dresden, can you get it or find out about it? Because he has footage of the shooting. I don't know, that might be important. Who knows? Of course that's important. I'm going to look into that. DRC. You said Kaz uploaded Sin City Reno. I'm going to actually look into that, my brother. Thanks for telling me about that. Go Perro says, is Biggie dead? And Too Pretty Miss Kitty said hi. What's up, Too Pretty Miss Kitty? Much love. White Up TV family. Go Perro says, is Biggie dead? I can only give you my opinion. I can't tell you for sure. My opinion is, from what I've seen and stuff like that, I think Biggie is dead. You know what I'm saying? I have not seen anything so far. Now, and like I said, anything can come out, anything can pop up, anything can happen. But so far, I have not seen anything that to tell me that Biggie is alive. You know, I don't think his mom would have, you know, took his body through all of Brooklyn and through all this and through all that and showed his body to everybody if he was alive. You know, I think that's too much and it's disrespectful. And I think that's why Tupac's family never did that with Tupac, because Tupac never died and Tupac is alive. Copero says, yeah, I think Pac had Biggie murked. It's possible. I have actually had videos about that. It's called Tupac Lived and Killed All His Enemies. It's one of my first videos, guys. You guys, Copero, really check that out, bro. I think you will really like that video. And it talks about how Tupac might have murdered Biggie and might have murdered a lot of other people that died after Tupac faked his death. Check out that video. It's called Tupac Lived and Killed His Enemies. It's one of the first videos. Check it out. I think you'll like it, buddy. Dr. C says, only 300 views before it was removed. Someone got to have it. I saw it and was shocked. You know what? I've gone through that where I upload videos about things that are really shocking. I'm pretty sure my long-term subscribers or long-term viewers have seen a couple videos I've uploaded before, and as soon as I upload them, I get probably 2-3 views, and YouTube just completely drags them down. It's been about I'm saying about 3 or 4 videos, and you know what I mean. Sometimes things get too real, and sometimes some things break YouTube's guideline. But we just gotta keep grinding and keep talking about what we want to talk about. Hopefully it gets through, and hopefully it gets to the people that it needs to get to, because this stuff that we talk about is very important. Joe Grasso Jr. says, yeah, I've seen other videos too where I've saved them and YouTube removes them. Exactly. Dr. C says was removed by user. Does that mean Cash removed it? Yes, it does. That means he removed it himself. He probably didn't want nobody to get it. He probably just wanted to show it real quick and didn't want nobody to get it. Jalissa Winfield says, what do you think about All Eyes on Me movie? In my opinion, I think it was a good movie, but they left out a lot of facts. I liked it just as a quick biopic to get Tupac's name out there for these young kids to start researching him and get the truth. Now, me as a true Tupac fan and Tupac the Hawk fan, no, I did not like it. It left out a lot of things. The guy that played Tupac, no disrespect to him or anything like that, he's a great actor and other things, but he just didn't look and act like Tupac. Tupac was more rugged and raw and more ghetto. This guy looked more like a pretty boy and like he grew up good. I just didn't believe it. And Tupac was more rugged and raw, and I just didn't like it. And of course, they left out a lot of things, a whole bunch of good stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that happened. And a lot of the things in the movies really didn't happen either. So I didn't like it. For me, personally. Jay Villain said Snoop Dogg had Biggie wrap up. They had beef for a while. Well, there's actually pictures of Snoop Dogg and Biggie smoking and kicking it. From what I understand, they were friends. Mayo, what's up, Mayo? Why is a social security number isn't in the book of the dead? People's social security numbers don't take a rock sentence. Tupac's not dead, of course. Tupac's social security number is not. You can't find it in the book of the dead. I've looked for it and done a whole bunch of stuff. And every time you put Tupac's social security number, it comes out like he's still alive. This is just another common sense, guys, that he's alive. It's just common sense. Adenia 1622 Music. Have y'all seen City of Lies? Great movie. I've never seen it. I've been wanting to see it. I know it's about Russell Poole and the whole Biggie thing and the whole Biggie and Tupac thing and the whole Death Row thing, but I have not seen it. Joe Grasser Jr. It wasn't exact and all truthful. The storyline was wrong and they made up certain things. I 100% agree, my brother. 100% agree. 22 Machiavelli, the Don Outlaws. For sure, gangster. Good looking now. Matthew Taylor, a $2 donation. Thank you, my brother, and God bless you, man. God bless you and all your family, brother. Thank you for donating to the cause. Dr. C, here is a hard question. Do you think Pac was really shot or not? Like I was telling you guys, what the from what the proof that we've been or the research that we've been doing lately, guys. From what we've been doing lately, yes, I believe Tupac was shot in the car, but I believe he was probably shot either once or twice, maybe once in the shoulder and once in the hand, and that's it. Non-fatal shots, the shots that all you go, you don't. Sometimes you don't even go, to intensive care for that. They just take out the bullet, or the bullet's too in. They clean you. You know what I'm saying? They wash you, and if any of you guys never been shot or had somebody or know somebody that's been shot, they clean out the wound and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, I think he was shot. All the time, Mio, the all the time movie is full of lies. I agree. Mio, what's up, homie? Jalissa Winfield, good point about the movie Wired Up. The young generation don't have a clue about him. That's what I mean. So it's good that they put it out for that reason. Go Perro, the same parish crooks. That's right. Adina 162 Music, excellent. And again, Matthew Taylor, thank you for the $2 donation, my brother. God bless you. Derek, hey, bro, do you think Pac switched with Devin Clark after going to University Medical Center or before the last picture on 9796? You think Pac switched with Devin Clark after going? I think he switched after going to the University Medical Center, Derek, because of the fact that if the police are trying to kill you, man, even though I don't actually agree with everything that the police does or whatever, they're not dumb. So before they shoot you, they're gonna look and make sure that's you, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna follow you around. They're gonna take whatever they gotta do. They're gonna make sure then that's you, and they're gonna also make sure that your butt's getting into the ambulance and going to the hospital to make sure they did the job. Okay? So yeah, I believe he switched with Devin Clark at the hospital. That is the most logical way it probably happened. You know what I'm saying? Joe Gracia, they said that it's still active. Yeah, exactly, Joe Gracia. Yeah, it's social still active. Jose Lopez, hey man, listen to the Mystery Tube by Casanova Don. I will listen to that, my brother. I've heard a little bit by it, but not all. But I will. Matthew Taylor, all for you, bro. Thank you, Matthew Taylor, man. Again, brother, God bless you, my brother. Thank you for donating to the cause. Adania 162 Music says they tried to shelf the City of Lies movie and Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker in it shook off the chain. They did. If you guys noticed, this movie was gonna come out in the theater. They were gonna do so much with it, guys, and then all of a sudden, for some weird reason, guys, they don't come out in the theater. Come on, my people. It's time for us to open our eyes and see when common, and use our common sense. All you guys, all the Tupac Alive community are the most, and I've said it on plenty of my videos, are one of the most intelligent people and the most intelligent YouTube community, ever. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys catch stuff quick. So for a movie to come out on theater and then get took off, you name me a movie that's happened to. You know what I'm saying? That's very rare, guys. Very, very, very rare. They try to, something must have been in that movie. You know what I'm saying? I have not yet watched it, but I need to. Joe Grassa Jr., I'm out whether I'm going to save my data so I can watch the video. Much respect to the Wired Up family. Stay wired up. Joe Gracia, watch the video, my brother. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being part of the Wired Up TV team, my brother. Thank you so much. Anthony Childs, Life of an Outlaw, scared but still breathing. That's right. That's right. Scared but still breathing, Anthony Childs. That is right, my brother. Mio, I'm sitting here at my kitchen table, writing, finishing up my next album. Oh, you a rapper, Mio? That's what's up, my brother. Good luck with that, man. We want to hear it. Whenever it's done, my brother, send me some clips and some audio, and I'll be sure to, to let the Wired Up TV community hear it, my brother. Preston Gower, Jose Lopez, I agree with you. I want him to listen to Mystery Part 2. That's what's up, my brother, and I will. Bella Howe, Joe Grassa showed me photos of a crime scene with blood on the ground and photos of Pac's crime scene, and there was no blood. Of course. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Joe Gracia, he produced the video on Wired Up TV where he shows that. Of course, yeah. Adiana162 Music says, anybody besides me think Pac and Orlando look alike? Yes, they are actually related. They are cousins. I've made videos about that where we show the proof of that. Where not only just the names, the exact grandmothers and everything, they are related, guys. 100%. There's no denying it. Dr. C, if he was shot, then Suge's probably telling the truth about Reggie, etc. Power grab. I don't believe the Orlando Anderson theory. Yeah, I don't believe the Orlando Anderson theory either. I do not believe that either. Jalissa Winfield. Then they said his head swelled. But how if he weren't shot in the head? I don't understand that. He's not dead. The autopsy photo was too fake. Yeah. The autopsy photo is fake, guys. We actually made a video about how easy it is to fake it and what they did and how to do it. It was a fake autopsy photo. Why do you think, guys? Okay, if you go in to take an autopsy of a celebrity, guys, right? You go in and you're going to take a picture of an autopsy of a celebrity. Why do you get the back of his head? Why don't you go and take a picture of his face so they can see it's really him? Because the autopsy photo is fake. This is common sense, guys. If you really look at it, nothing in the Tupac murder makes sense. It's just because he's alive, guys. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you take a picture of the back of his head but not his face? Take a picture of his face. You know what I mean? Simple. They didn't do that, guys. They didn't do that. Go Perro. Young Shook said Pac was in Malaysia. Also, Malaysia was on the phone cards you showed us. There you go, my people. You know what I'm saying? Go Perro. He's an intellectual smart brother, and he's catching it. Guys, what we show you on Wired Up TV, guys, is something so you guys could use as tools. You know what I'm saying? To either do your own research or whatever you guys want to use it for, guys. And just because we showed you something doesn't mean we're done researching it. We're still using it until that research, like I say, shows its horns. Okay? And I know other people or other channels, when I get those comments that say, well, this other channel already did that and showed us that. But what did they do about it? Not to hate on nobody, but what did they do about it? You know what I'm saying? This next video that's coming up, guys, we close the Tupac theory that talks about the helicopter. We put an end to that. And you guys are going to see why. So when we show you something, we continue to research it until we finish it, guys. We just don't show it to you and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? No, we finish it, guys. Do you think Devin Clark's body is who Billy Garden saw when he visited? No. Oh, yes. Derek. I do think, excuse me, I do think that it was Devin Clark's body who Billy Garden saw when he went, because if as you guys seen it in my videos, and it's on YouTube too, where he said the person he saw at the hospital was somebody that resembled his son, but did not look like Tupac the last time he saw him. And this is his father, his flesh and blood. If he can't recognize his son laying there, laid out, tendido, who is? I mean, it certainly can't be me. It can't be you. That's his father. You know what I'm saying, my people? He couldn't even recognize his own son. And Tupac did not get shot in the face. Okay? Did not get shot in the face. Not even the people that believe Tupac died say he got shot in the face. The people that believe Tupac died say he got shot in the torso, not in the face. All right? Common sense, guys. They can't even make up their lies right. Anaia162 Music. The movie shows who killed Biggie, and they secretly tell who killed Pac. Maybe that's true. We need to look into that deeper, guys. A lot of people have told me that. Good point. Preston Gower. Listen to Mystery Part 1 as well. But when you listen to Mystery Part 2, listen to the one where they are playing the backward part forward. I will, my brother. I will. And believe me, guys, everything you guys tell me here to do, I take my time and I do it, guys. You guys are my people. You guys are my family. And like I always tell you guys, I do this thing for y'all, guys. That's why if you guys send me stuff and you guys want the credit, I show your face, your name. If you guys want me to put a song you put, I'll put it. If you guys want to do the voiceover, I'll let you. This channel is for you guys. Deep Truth says, have you ever seen the theory the autopsy photo is on the Machiavelli album cover? I have not. Now, on the last live stream, somebody told me, and I don't remember who, and I'm so sorry, I don't remember who. I don't remember. I took a quick photo clip of it, and I will give you a shout out. But no, I need to look into that, guys. I have so much research to do, but I will get to that. Thank you, D Truth. Jose Lopez, much love from Texas. Much love to Texas. I got family out there in Texas. I think in Corpus Christi. Much love, Texas. Texas in the house. John Glass was good, Carnal. What's good, John Glass? What's good, my brother? My brother John Glass from another mother. Anthony Childs, wired up. Who owns the Tupac catalog? It is a company, I believe, by the name of Koch Entertainment. Koch One Entertainment, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I've talked to the owner before. Cool guy. I think his name is David. I'm not quite. I only spoke to him one time, and I've never spoke to him again. Great guy. Koch One Entertainment, guys. Mr. Exclusive 100-816. Salute from Kansas City, Missouri. Good information, bro. Thank you, Mr. Exclusive 100-816. Kansas City in the house. Big shout out to Kansas City, the KC Royals, Kansas City Pimps, everybody, the ghettos out there in Kansas City. Much love. Bella Howe. All right, my brother, I gotta go. Looking forward to the video to drop soon. Thug Life. Peace out, Bella Howe. Look, I'll talk to you later. BJE. You know I haven't seen much of what people say about what Tupac been doing all these years. Knowledge is power. Just say history always repeats itself. I know a lot, but haven't shared my findings yet. Or BJE, wireduptv4you@gmail.com. Share your findings, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And if you're serious, like Joe Grouse is and Rosemary Sedimento are, you can be part of the Wired Up TV team too, my brother. Anthony Childs, is it his estate? Is it his? No, Anthony Childs. It's Koch One. Well, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. Koch One owns the Death Row catalog. The Tupac is his estate. You're right, Anthony Childs. It is the Tupac estate. I was mistaken. I got Death Row confused with the Tupac catalog. No, Tupac catalog, his estate owns it. The Death Row catalog, which has Tupac songs in it, Koch One Entertainment owns it. You're right. John Glass, exactly. The autopsy was the back of his head. Big red flag. Of course. Dude, you're going to take a picture of a freaking celebrity. Take a picture of the face. Why the hell are you taking a picture of the back of the head? You know nobody going to believe you. Preston Guy, I honestly don't think Biggie Smalls is dead as well. Did you hear the theory about Akil, the MC, is Tupac from Jurassic? I heard that before, my brother. I have. BJE, it goes way beyond rap, hip-hop, and so on. He went to educate himself more through his roots, is all I'll say right now. That's what's up, my brother. YouTube LLC, James Simmons, the weight was off. Of course, the weight and the height. Tupac didn't weigh no 200 pounds. He would have been all gordo. Would have been fat. Anthony Childs, what motivate does Mopreme have to lie and say because he's still alive? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mopreme said Tupac was alive and they never spoke up again. You know what I'm saying? The reason these people, the family, are so scared to speak, my people on YouTube, is because they don't want to be responsible for him either getting arrested or getting killed. Plain and simple. Common sense. You know what I'm saying? So good point, Anthony Childs. BJ, he left a trail on himself along with his beliefs all through Africa. Jamaica, and starts with an A. Mio, listen to my song off my first album called Death Row Riders, using my life and situation, a little bit of Pac's life. And at the end, I'll send it to you, Mio. I ain't tripping. YouTube, every major outlet. For sure. I will support it, my brother. Anthony Child, what motive does Shook have to lie and say Pac's alive? Nothing either. No motive. They have nothing. Mio, that's not the original Machiavelli album cover. Really? I thought it was. That's crazy. We need to, talk about that. BJE, I might send you some of what I have discovered soon, and I don't want recognition. 210 Texas here. What's up? There are a difference between Pac faking his death, and if he's still alive today, people need to understand that. Just saying. Exactly. John Glass, I heard that in Las Vegas there are hundreds and hundreds of unclaimed dead bodies that stay in the morgue every year. You are right on the money, my brother. And Tupac actually knew one of the guys that worked there. Interesting point. He did, in case you guys didn't know that. Mio, what you think about that picture? What picture, Mio? Andre Benson, you shot. Shout out from Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee in the house. Andrew Benson from Nashville, Tennessee. Derek, I kind of figured you would agree with me. Just wanted to see if we were on the same wavelength. I've seen a couple of autopsy photos, and I've never seen an autopsy that unprofessional. Of course, Derek. Supposedly, that wasn't an official autopsy photo. Somebody just went in there and took the picture to sell it to some lady that was writing the book, Kathy Lee, I believe her name is. But even though, if you go in there to try to sell a picture of a celebrity autopsy, why don't you take a picture of the face? It's a good point, Derek. King Summit, how is it possible that he could stay quiet for so long? Because, like I said, a whole bunch of reasons. I said this on my live stream, on my last live stream. I don't want to get in too deep with it again because I already talked about it. But you have to remember, if there was people out to kill you, man, and you have money, would you fake your death? Would you bump? Would you take off? You know that you probably going to prison, and would you come back, knowing that if you come back, they're probably gonna kill you and tell nobody about it, and your family's out of bread. Your aunt that your aunt that's in Cuba that you're probably supporting is gonna be out of money, knowing that they're already trying to extradite her over here. There's a lot of reasons, my friend. I got deep into it on my last live stream. Check it out. Big Chap 77. What do you think of Mystery 1 and 2 from Casanova the Don? I've only heard bits of it, but I like them, and I really think that Tupac gave him some of that game to speak on. I think Cas is the key to Tupac. That's what I think. I need to check that out. Derek. And then add the fact that Pac's tat is missing makes obvious that the autopsy is false. Of course, my friend. Of course. Of course, Derek. Mio, I emailed it to you last night. You know what? I think I got it, my friend. I think I did get it. I've been looking at all my emails. I always look at them. I just probably didn't see your name, Mio. That's why I asked you what picture. But I'll go back and check it out, my brother, and I'll get to you on that email and tell you what I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Go Perro, before the world ends, he'll show his face. Of course. Pac will show up one day. Now, he might not come over here, but he will for sure show his face. If you find a way to get it to you, I have to find a way to get it to you. Oh, yeah. That's what's up, my friend. Dr. C, maybe he hasn't been quiet. Laugh out loud. Just seems that way. Phony wood media, etc. Exactly. Pac's never been quiet. He's been putting music out under different aliases, Black Haze, Kindle Flame, and Outcast. Of course, Pac hasn't been quiet. Haven't you guys seen the albums after he supposedly passed away? Supposedly, he's alive. After September 7th, 1996, guys, he put out more albums than when he was, when he was showing his face. What do you mean Tupac has been quiet? He's been putting out albums. Casanova the Don. Come on, my people. Come on. Good point, Preston Gover. Big J.E. Can't stay quiet because of all his supporters and where his family is from. That's my respect. Exactly, my brother. Anthony Childs. Muta said, when I heard Pac was shot, I was like, shockingly, what the hell happened? As if he was ready and had a plan in place and something went wrong, of course. Muta said a whole bunch of stuff. Muta also said that Pac got a letter months before he faked his death, telling with the female telling him what was gonna happen, when, where, and why. Check it out. That interview is on YouTube. Muta straight up says it. Preston Goldberg, thanks for showing my people. You made a good point. Mio, my name is DiMaggio. All right, my brother, I would check that out, DiMaggio. If y'all everyone really knew the truth, tell us the truth, my brother. Premium said when he heard Pac was shot, he shot somebody as if he was super prepared. Exactly. I don't like to know the truth. I'd like to know the truth. You will, my brother. Derek, I also believe Casanova is the key. Pac's faking his death. He was discovered by Hussein Fatal. Exactly. Andrew Benson, I love all your videos. Keep up the excellent work, bro. Thank you, Andrew Benson. Anthony Childs, hell yeah. Robert Hicks, just to tell you, I am a big fan of your channel, a big supporter of Pac, just a big old white boy and Lebanon, Tennessee in the house. Big shout out to Robert Hicks. And thank you, my brother. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I do this for y'all. for y'all. BJE, game of chess. People always be 5 steps ahead. Exactly. 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 Big Chap 77. Another man down from Casanova. Defo something Pac would put out. Check it. I will check it out. Preston Gower. Casanova is Pac's cousin. That's interesting. But back to that point where people say, well, Pac couldn't stay quiet that long. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what, my people? Pac hasn't been quiet. He's been putting out albums left and right, like a boxer, left and right. You know what I'm saying? He's just been putting out albums like crazy, and he has not been quiet because, just like Pac said, he said, I got a big mouth. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he's the one that that actually said that. We didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? He said it. So yeah, he's definitely doing that. You know what I mean? Go out there and smoke a stogie. Chop it up with my can. Big J.E. So David Anatola, not his real name, okay? I'm gonna shut up now. Peace, my brothers. No. David Anatola is not Tupac's cousin and none of that, okay? He's just another good YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Derek, I've seen a couple of Casanova interviews. We should collab and him, so real in-depth questions. That's what's up, Derek, for sure. Actually, like I said before, I've spoken to Casanova the Don. I have his phone number. If you're really serious about it, of collabing, we can actually give him a call and see what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I really want to do, guys? I really want to call up some people. Darcy, Kaz will only show us what's allowed. You know what? If he took out that video himself, if he went and took out that video, then he didn't want nobody to, have that what he has, because it's very rare. I've never seen, the actual crime scene footage. Reggie West, I believe Pac got shot, but Pac said in his own words, if it happens again, things are in place to leave because I ain't gonna stand getting shot by his own people. His mom said her son chose to leave quietly. You guys, they listen to that. Exactly. Pac wasn't gonna get killed, man. Pac was not gonna get killed. Pac already knew. He said in his music, guys, before he even got shot the first time, that he knew he was gonna get shot. So Pac wasn't gonna go out like that, man. He was not gonna go out like that. You know what I'm saying? Jose Lopez, Machiavelli spells out I'm alive K. K is for Casanova the Don. Of course, Jose Lopez had done a video about that. You know what I'm saying? I was actually the first person to put that out. Dr. C, exactly. There's a reason he uploaded and took it down. Not here to question it, but I can tell what it shows. Mio, all right, homie, I'm out. Good seeing you and hearing from you on Wired Up channel. Peace of mind, what he always wanted. One love. That's what's up. One love. Peace of mind. Everybody needs to stick together, man. Okay? Exactly, Big J.E. Like one song said, every move I make is a compilated step to an early death. Preston Goldward. There is a 27-minute interview with Casanova the Don, but Casanova is talking for some of the interview. Then some of it is actually Pac talking. Yeah. Of course, man. Of course, man. The real G Money. Pac said, I know y'all watching me under scopes. They think I'm going back to jail. They're really on that dope. You know what I'm saying? He knew it, guys. This is why I believe it was the government, because he knew it. He's telling them, I know you guys are watching me. If you guys think I'm going back to jail, you guys are really on that dope. Samir Martin says, Pac always said, bury me as a G. I'm not going to say that word, my brother. And that's not the way it's spelled, man. Dr. C, game is to be sold, not to be told. It is, but you know what, man? I'm going to give it to you guys for free, guys, because y'all my family and I love y'all, man. So whatever I know, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm telling y'all. Robert Hicks. I was listening to the song Creed Part One, where Park says he will rise again, just like Jesus is true. It's true, of course. Mr. I'm on six. I rock with you, fam, since day one. Eastside Immortal, Outlaw for life. Thank you, Mr. I'm on six. Big shout out to Mr. I'm on six. And I know you, man. I know you've been rocking with us. God bless, man, and much love. Guys, I want to call somebody up by the name of Reggie Wright Jr. You know what I'm saying? And see what he has to say. Now I don't know if I can do it on my phone, but I'm gonna try to see what's up, guys, and give you guys a little treat. Hold on. Oh snap! Oh my God, my bad, guys. See it cut off for a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna do that again. I think I'll have him on the phone for the next live stream. Can you guys still hear me and see me? Okay. Didn't you say on Bomb First you didn't believe Pac was alive? No. What I said on Bomb First was when I first started this YouTube thing, I used to not believe Pac was alive. But then I started watching the Tupac Alive videos and started doing my research, and it shook me to the core. It shook me to the core when I found out that Pac was alive. So now I'm 100% believer that Tupac is alive. Robert Hicks, catch you on the next one. Peace out, Robert Hicks. Much love. Uh, Ask him why was the worst coming across. We got him on his radio. Okay, I will for sure, guys. Next live stream, I will have him on here. I'll give him a call because I tried to do it right now, but it didn't really want to let me, guys. It kind of cut me off. Okay, people need to educate themselves on history and his background. Exactly, exactly. Derek Casanova took the video down. Yeah, he did, huh? But Preston Gold, but some of the backwards lyrics in Mystery Part 2 are saying that he's always been constantly watching. He also said that I've always been peeping game. Nothing can go past me. Not a mother effing thing. He has. You know what I'm saying? And Napoleon states it himself. He says that Pac got a letter months before the September 7th deal telling him that something was going to happen to him. You know what I'm saying? DRC says, I don't think it's Pac taking backwards in Mystery Part 2. Talking backwards in Mystery Part 2 is probably what you meant. Yeah, I think Pac is giving them game and basically telling them what to say, guys, because some of that stuff is so in depth that it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, guys, you guys need to catch the next video that's gonna drop after this live stream, guys, and you guys need to peep. You know what I'm saying? Peep game on that. You know what I mean? You guys really need to peep game on that. So I'm gonna try to call Reggie again, guys. This might freeze a little bit, but when I come back, I might have him on the phone. Okay, hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear the phone. What up, Reg?
How you been?
Good, you?
Cool, cool. I haven't heard from you in a minute.
Yeah, man. Hey, I got you on the live stream right now, my brother.
Man, boy, you be calling niggas and already have them on the live stream. You ain't right.
Well, I let you know right away though.
That's
what up?
cool.
What up, Reg?
You can't be having me on no Tupac Alive show.
Oh, come on, Reg. You gotta show love to the whole community, my brother.
You know you my boy.
That's what's up, my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So these people want to basically, hear from you. We all know that you don't believe Pac is alive. You were there, so you saw a lot of stuff go down, and they basically want to know how come. Why don't you think he's alive when
Well,
there's not?
I wish he was. I just don't want to be lying. That's like false hope. I wish like Kelly was here, man. Do you know how much money we would be making now? We'd be living it up, having a good time. I mean, he would be killing all the rappers that's out there. I really, really wish he was. It's just unfortunate. I mean, we had a tragic incident that happened, and it's hard to relive. Those were some of the worst days of my life. Um, September the 6th
The 7th.
through the shit until the 13th was bad days. I mean, nigga body wasn't feeling right and stuff. Going through that even after he died. So you hate reliving that, and it's unfair and it's not good for his family, the people that really love him, to be hearing that because it's like playing with them, especially for people that knows it, that know that he's no longer with us to even entertain that or say that. It's almost like disrespectful. Um, and what is that really saying to you to say that he's not alive? Okay, some will say, well, he feels that the government was gonna kill him. Okay, we're in 2019. That's some bullshit. Um, some will say he feared being killed or by people that were trying to kill him. Okay, well then most of the people are dead now, especially in law enforcement and old and fat or whatever. So or he should get an army together. By now. With all the money that he done made over the years. And why would he let other people, his sister, and all of them families or people be living off of his money, and why won't he be enjoying his money somehow? So I wish he was. I wish I could be saying, yeah, it's all a big joke. It's all, yeah, we got y'all. But unfortunately, we can't say that, man, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, then how come Mo Preem and some of his family said that he's alive?
They ain't never said that. They ain't never said that.
What about
They
Suge?
ain't never. They ain't
Suge
never.
said that too.
Should say that jokingly, and then he laughed. You see what his son? You see, he got his son. After he got word that his son was saying that, you see what his son's saying now. Look at his son later interview. He got on his son about that. I told y'all he was gonna get on his son about that. I told y'all on the Vlad interview that the first one that I did, that y'all won't hear him say that shit no more. And y'all notice he ain't said that anymore. And if they were saying that, and Pac did fake his death or whatever, why would the people that's supposed to have been close to him would be saying that? Why would they be telling on him? Why would they be saying that? Why would they say, "Oh, he's alive and he's trying to hide"? Why would they do that? So
What about that? What about that there's so much proof? I mean, there's from what the proof that all the proof that I've seen that says that he's dead is only basically people saying, well, you know what, Pac is dead. But there's a lot of stuff out there that is
like what?
insinuating that he's alive.
You tell me one thing that makes sense that y'all really believe, so I can go ahead and disprove this.
Okay. Well, what about the death certificate that says he weighs 225 pounds and is 6 feet tall?
Okay, who knows if that particular is the real one? They
Well,
can't even still show the autopsy box.
well, they interviewed the guy that actually did it, and he said it was legit.
Okay, well then I don't know what happened on that. Maybe he was full of a lot of fluid or something. But we all know Pac never weighed over 150, 160 pounds. And
Right.
so if that was the case, they would, people would have made sure that was right if you're trying to fake a death. So that I just put that up to clerical mistake if that's an actual death certificate, which I don't believe because of the height and the weight. That's stupid. You're gonna have somebody that's the same height or the same weight if you're trying to fake a death. That's just that's stupidity right there.
Hey, Reg, Go Perro said the guy on the phone, no, he alive. He's just not a rat.
Okay, well that's respectful, and I appreciate him saying that. But you know, I wish it was true. I'll be honest. I really wish it was true. I really wish it was true. Maybe I wasn't in on it. Maybe they didn't trust me enough to be in on it. I wish it was true. I just
Maybe.
that could be it. I wish that was true, but I don't think so. I just seen his mama crying I done delivered her the medallion that had blood all on it, and this lady cried for like 30 minutes when I gave her that medallion. And I'm over there apologizing, thinking she's crying because I delivered it to her in blood, and she just crying because she was glad that we didn't mess with it and just thinking of her son. So I mean, I know that for a fact. I'm the one that picked up the ashes from the crematory and took them to his. Well, I didn't take it to his mom. I had one of my security guys take it to the moms. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, bro. I mean, one of my guys almost got fired for traveling with the ashes in the airport for not declaring it. His name is James Green. He got in trouble for transporting the ashes, flying in the airport with the ashes, and he didn't declare that I guess with TSA you got to declare them somehow when you fly with ashes or something going through the airport. Nobody knew that law, but one of my guys almost got fired for that. Now you'll say, well, that don't mean that he was the one that was, he not the ashes. I understand that, but like I said, why would I be rushing to fly somebody else's ashes to his mama? We'll just say, hey, go get some ashes. Hey, I mean, it's keep his name alive. I don't know if it's because of a community like you guys that's keeping us talking about him 23 years later. So maybe that's a good thing. Keep people like my stupid ass relevant or whatever for people like you guys that's keeping his name alive. So maybe I shouldn't come down so hard on you guys about that because you guys are keeping his name alive like that and keeping it going because of this talk and this communication. I mean, Big Pun died about 3 or 4 years after that. When the last time you heard somebody talk about Big Pun?
Yeah,
So
never.
Yeah, Jam Master J. So maybe that's what keeps stuff alive. And I'm not trying to compare them to Pac by no means. I'm just trying to say we don't even mention people like that's died that that was in the rap game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we know now that Pac has a big community, a big name.
Oh yeah,
and,
for sure.
Yeah.
So, did you ever see Tupac dead?
No.
No.
No. I seen him in the hospital, suffering from his gunshot wound. But once he passed away, no, I never saw him. No.
What about the autopsy? Do you believe that's true or real?
I believe it's a picture that was unofficially taken.
Yeah. But why do you think they didn't take a picture of his face? I mean, if it's real, why didn't they just take a picture of the back of his head? I mean, if I was to take a picture that I wanted to sell, I would take a picture of the face.
Because the person that took the picture wasn't authorized to take the picture. I think he really snuck it, like, kind of sneak in. Because y'all got to remember the lady, Kathy Scott, that leaked the picture. She lived across the street from the sergeant. I think his name was Manning or something like that, Sergeant Manning, that was on the case. And he's the one that gave it to her off the record.
Okay. Derek is saying then why is Pac's Machiavelli tattoo missing? I guess some of the tattoos look like they're not there.
Lord, the gunshot was that one of the areas where he got shot?
No, the Machiavelli tattoo was on the neck. I think Pac got shot allegedly in the chest, right?
I know he got shot like 4 or 5 times, but I don't know what part of his body.
Yeah, I think he got shot in the hand, the arm, and a couple of times in the chest, I believe, in the leg.
I know they did surgeries on him. I know they took his kidney out or his liver, whichever one you couldn't smoke because I knew.
Yeah, his lung.
His lung. Yeah, I know he took his lung out. And so, maybe all of that happened during the surgery, but if you said it was on his neck, then I don't know. I have never researched anything like that or had a desire to research anything like that.
That's what's up, Reg. Well, thanks a lot, Reg, for taking the time and speaking to us, my brother, like you always do. You know that you don't have to do this, man, but you always do.
We don't have to agree. We don't have to agree to be friends. I don't want people just to agree with me to be my friend. We can have disagreements and still be friends, right, Margo?
Of course, my brother. Of course, my brother. You already know that, Reg.
All right, y'all. Keep up.
My brother. Stay up, bro.
You too.
Well, you guys heard it. That's Mr. Reggie Wright. You know what I'm saying? A good gentleman. He does not have to do this. You know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't believe in what we believe in, but he's still is man enough to come up here and speak to us. So big shout out to Mr. Reggie Wright Jr. And much love to him. Even though we might not agree with what he says, you know, but he still comes on here, like a man does, and speaks to us. He's not hiding. So much love to Big Reggie Wright. One thing he did say, guys, if you guys heard him say, and I'm not trying to twist his words, it ain't exactly. Ridge and West says, at least he talked, and Reggie, the whole Wired Up TV community, as it seems, they might not agree with what you believe, but they do respect you, my brother. So thanks. But uh, in case you guys didn't hear it, and I don't want to twist up Reggie's words or anything like that, but he did say maybe they didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't tell. Maybe they didn't put me on the plot. To get Tupac out of here, and he's admitting it. He goes, "If Pac is alive, maybe I didn't know about it." And this is a guy. He was the head of his security, my people, and he's telling you guys that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not trying to twist up his words. You know what I mean? But maybe he meant it in another way. But he said that if Pac is alive, that he probably wasn't putting on it, and he knows nothing about it. To his knowledge, Tupac passed. So much respect uh, to Reggie Wright Jr. The Wired Up TV community has much love for you, and you're always welcome here, my brother. So, Danny Mendoza says, Gilville, my respect to you, Wired Up. That's what's up. David Campbell, Derek Tech 9, Solrak Mohammed, Orlando Anderson is the Lee Harvey Oswald of our time. Go Perro says, Derek Nicky. Jelly Winfield says, Derek Kendrick Lamar. At Derek Kendrick Lamar, look at who made it. Who made it huge after Pac got shot and faked it. They the ones involved. Dre behind it, all even easy. We all know he's alive. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff proves he's alive. Right now, I asked Reggie about that death certificate, as you guys heard, and he, in his own words, said, if it's real, then I don't know. But, he doesn't believe it's real. He doesn't believe that the death certificate is real. And, he has the right to. You know what I'm saying? He has 100% right to not believe, to believe what he wants to believe. But, he said if it's real, then that's crazy. That's a trip. You know what I mean? But he doesn't believe it's real. But, it's always good to speak to people that were there and call people and talk to them and, you know what I'm saying, get their perspective on things, guys, because, a lot of us weren't actually there, so you have to do your research and you have to go and speak to people that were there and know more stuff than etc., and etc., to get the right information. You know what I'm saying? The right information. Sorak Mohammed, how would Keefe D pull up right alongside and get away? Vegas is always jam, especially Tyson fight night. Derek, Wired TV, who do you think Pac would collab with? I think Tupac would collab with probably, right now, I would think J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, to be honest with you, because those are the only guys that are real. I don't think he would like that mumble rap. And if you watch the interview where Tupac is Tupac is actually at a gun range. If you watch that interview, my people, he says it. They ask him, "Where do you think hip hop is gonna be in 20 years, Tupac? Where do you think it's gonna be?" And he says, "Well, if people got big, nut sacks like this is his words. If people got big nut sacks like I do, it's gonna stay hard and gangster and speaking the truth and speaking against the cops and speaking against the government. But if people have little sacks, it's gonna go to talking about money and women, because that's what we talk about when they don't let us talk about what we want to talk about. They, who does he mean by they? So he's telling you these people are talking because they're being controlled and manipulated by someone. I don't know who, but by someone. Some people think it's the Illuminati, the oath they took. Some people think the record label, whatever the case may be. Do you think Pac would collab with Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? I would think he will, man. Yeah, why not? I think he will collab with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Because they're hot, and I would think he will. Now, I would think he'd collab with them if they were right. Because Pac was very, very about being correct. They're good with the community and they were putting out real stuff and they were doing good things, then yes, he would collab. If not, no. And from what I've heard about Cardi B, she's real. Now the guy that she's with, I don't know. That guy from the Migos, I don't know nothing about him, but I believe Cardi B is real as they come, and I believe he would have collabed with Cardi B. Uh, Jason, how do you think Pac? Now, did Pac know Eminem? I don't think Pac knew Eminem when Pac was still rapping and showing his face, but I believe he might know of him now. That's for sure. Preston Goldberg, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are freaking trash. That might be Preston Goldberg. That might be, and that is your right to believe what you want to believe. But whether Pac will collab or not, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Only he knows right now, and who knows if he has collabed, if he hasn't collabed with them already, he might already give them some music. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? We're still doing research on all this good stuff, guys. We're still talking to people. We're trying to talk to more and more and more people, and get you guys the information and get you guys the truth. You know what I'm saying? We're not sitting here lying to you guys. We come at you guys 100% real. We talk to everybody and try to get you guys the truth. All these so-called rappers are garbage. A lot of the new guys are garbage, man. All this mumble rap stuff nowadays is a lot of trash, and I don't agree with it. And I don't like it, and you don't have to like it. You know what I'm saying? You guys got the right. That's why I still bump Tupac, man. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at how much battery I got. Go Perro. I know Jay-Z and Beyonce know Pac here. If anybody does, I'm pretty sure they do. Now, Tupac had some beef with Jay-Z, when Pac was still here, still showing his face and rapping, and here in America, putting his face out there. He had beef with him, but like I said, or like you guys know, beefs can be put aside. We can have misunderstandings and still be cool. We don't have to agree with everything, and we can still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Reggie Wright Jr. just said, we don't have to agree with everything, man. We don't have to be, we can have fights and still be friends, man. Friends fight. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers, we fight, we go at it, we say some crazy stuff, and next week, man, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? So he had a very good point with that. So you never know. So Jay-Z and Beyonce might know where Pac is. I always bump Casanova sometimes, says Preston Gower, that's for sure. Dr. C, don't take this the wrong way, people, but could Pac be in protective custody? I saw in a music video a FBI folder with the older pic of Pac at the top right. I've heard that before, Dr. C, and like you said, don't take this the wrong way, my people. You know what I'm saying? But there's been people that believe that Tupac might be in protective custody. Now, I don't believe that. All right, I want you guys to be clear that I do not necessarily believe that Pac is in protective custody, but there is people that believe that, and that's why his Social Security is still active, and that's why he's never been caught, and that's why he never came back. So who knows? Good point. Big Chap 77, much love from Boney, Scotland. Big Chap, much love, my brother. Thank you for being a part of the Wired Up TV family. Derek, what are your thoughts on Casanova's song Mystery? I think he has a lot of stuff that is correct. Now, I think some of the stuff he put in himself, and I think some of the stuff Tupac might have gave him, okay? I don't think the song is 100% accurate, but it's close. And it's the closest anybody will get, because I think Casanova was brought up by Pac, and Pac has been feeding him knowledge. Now, that's just my opinion. A lot of people agree with me, but a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think about that, Mr. Derek. Detroit in the house. Arvedis, Cat of Fire, Detroit in the house. Soul Rock Mohammed, do you believe there was body doubles? I do believe that there was body doubles. I do believe that Tupac had body doubles that night for certain reasons to do this and that. But I, with the research that we've been doing so far, now things can change any day. So it's not 100% embedded in my heart mind. But with the research we've been doing so far, it's showing us that Pac was in the car and he was probably shot. Now, he wasn't shot fatally. He was shot in the shoulder and the finger, which, nobody dies from that. But I think he had to be in the car because the people that were trying to get him had to see that it was him in there, and they were not going to shoot without him being in there, okay? And as you guys know, Napoleon said that he got a letter months before the September 7th incident telling him what was going to happen and when. So if Pac would have ruined it and put a double in the car, and they would have found out somebody was feeding them the information, and Pac would have never ever knew again when they were coming for him again. and he probably would have gotten killed the next time. So yes, I believe Pac was in the car. That's what's making sense to me now. But like I said, new research and new information can come through that can change that, my people. Okay. With that being said, my people, I want you guys to catch the next video that will be dropping after this live stream. Okay. Check it out, support it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and show this to the whole world, my people. Your boy Wired Up is going to be signing out. Just want to tell you guys to stay wired up, do your research. Don't be afraid to be different and be laughed at for what you believe in, man. Speak up. Speak up, and your boy Wired Up got you guys' back. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody in here. And keep being your guys' self, my people. Catch the next video that will be dropping tonight. It will shock you guys. It's a picture of Pac in the ambulance, and this might put an end to the helicopter theory, because that's what Wired Up TV is here for. We don't just show you evidence, we actually finish it. So this might put an end to the helicopter theory, my people. A picture of Pac in the ambulance and other things that will shock you, my people. Stay tuned. With that being said, God bless everybody. Boston up in here, says Jason Hopkins. Boston in the house. Thank you for everybody here. God bless. And stay wired up. Peace out, my people.